What's up, folks? The Sportsbook Killa UFC Mexico City this Saturday. Do not miss it. I'll give y'all my report card for last week's UFC Houston fight card. My strong prop bets didn't come through. I was 3-7 on my strong prop bets. I was only at 30%. Some fights I thought would go the distance ended up in early knockouts. Fights I thought wouldn't go the distance ended up going the distance. It was a nightmare. My strong bets, I was 6-0, so I was 100% on those. So got to do better this fight card. Let's get to UFC Mexico City. We're going to start with the main event. Brandon Moreno, the men's flyweight division. Brandon Moreno going up against Kavanagh. Brandon Moreno is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a good stiff left jab. He has really good boxing. He throws a hard right straight. You can see that in his fight with Steve Erceg. He threw that quite a few times, and he got some power on it for sure. He has a strong chin, and he has great cardio. Kavanagh is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He's a kickboxing black belt, and he's a Taekwondo black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher. He has a good ground game. You can see his ground game on display against his fight with Felipe dos Santos. He does have good takedowns. You can see that in his fight with Felipe dos Santos as well. He throws some fast head kicks. You can see those on display in his fight with Jose Ochoa. And he does have good cardio. He's 9-1. He just doesn't have experience. Brandon Moreno's been in there with the best of the best. He fought Deiveson Figueiredo 3 or 4 times. Brandon Moreno's been in there with some really, really good fighters. He beat some, he lost some, but he was always competing. And come on now. I got to go with Brandon Moreno in this one. He got way more experience than Kavanagh. So Brandon Moreno will be the pick for me. And I also take the over 1.5 and over 2.5 round props. I think it'd be a good battle for a while. Fight might go the distance. So I'm going to take those 2 overs, and I'm going to be rolling with Brandon Moreno. He's a little more than a 2-1 favorite in this one. I'll take that. Next fight. We got the men's bantamweight division. Marlon Chito Vera going up against David Martinez. Marlon Chito Vera is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He can fight out of either stance. He does have a low strike output early. He gets started way too late for me. He doesn't do much in the first round. He's currently on a 3-fight losing streak. He throws some hard kicks, and he does have a strong chin. It's hard to put him out. He has losses to Ailin Zahabi. That was by split decision. He lost to Deiveson Figueiredo by unanimous decision, and he also lost to Sean O'Malley by unanimous decision. Now, he does have phenomenal cardio. David Martinez, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He's a karate black belt. He's a kickboxing black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He does have good boxing. He has serious punching power. You watch his fight with Simon Oliveira, and you'll see what I'm talking about. He throws some hard calf kicks, and he beat Rob Font by unanimous decision. I'm rocking with David Martinez. I don't like betting on Chito Vera because Vera gets started way too late. He can start off the fight down a round or a round and a half already, and I don't like that. He gets started way too late. And David Martinez is a really talented striker. I got to go with Martinez in this one. And he's like a 2.5 to 1 favorite right now. So I'll take that. And he'll probably be one of my strong picks on this fight card. I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and over 2.5 round prop because I can see this fight going to a decision. No question. Next fight. We got the men's lightweight division. Daniel Zellhuber going up against King Green. Daniel Zellhuber is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He trains over at Extreme Couture. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He does have a good left jab. He goes southpaw for certain kicks he likes to throw. You'll see him doing it in his fight against Esteban Ribovic. He does have good boxing. He lost that fight to Esteban Ribovic, and he also lost that Ribovic fight by split decision, and he lost to Michael Johnson by unanimous decision, which was a shocker to me. King Green is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He can fight out of either stance. He has really good boxing. He's a hard, versatile striker. He has great cardio, and he does have good takedown defense. All depends on who's doing the wrestling. But as far as what I've seen, his takedown defense is pretty good, unless you're a really elite grappler. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think this will be a striking match. King Green is about 30? Is he 39? 39 years old. Zellhuber's 26. Yeah, I'm going with Zellhuber in this one. Yeah, I'll tell you, y'all know I always fade the old guy. But I think Zellhuber, regardless of that, I think Zellhuber can outstrike King Green, though. I do, even though Zellhuber sometimes. But I'm going to take Daniel Zellhuber to win. I think he'll edge out King Green. I do. And I'm gonna take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. I can see this being a knockdown, drag out decision fight. So, but Zellhuber and the overs would be the pick for me. Next fight, we got the men's flyweight division. Edgar Chairez going up against Felipe Bunes. Edgar Chairez is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, boxes out of orthodox stance. He has really good boxing too. He throws some hard calf kicks. He has a nice, fast, stiff left jab. He has a strong chin, and he has a good ground game. Felipe Bunes, he's a second-degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He got a nice left jab. He throws some hard calf and body kicks. His cardio is rather poor. You'll see that again in his fight with Joshua Vaughn. But he does have some quick submissions. You'll see that in his fight with Jose Johnson. He got some slick submissions now. He has a good ground game. Ain't no way I'm going against Edgar Chairez in this one. Edgar Chairez is about a 3-1 favorite in this one. I'll take Chairez to win. I like the way this guy, he fights everybody tough. Everybody. And you watch some Edgar Chairez fights, he give all them dudes a rough time. And he can fight. He can fight. So Edgar Chairez be the pick for me, and I'll take the over 1.5 round prop in this one. I can see the fight lasting a little while. But I don't know about going the distance, but I can see it lasting a little while. And like I said, Edgar Chairez would be the pick for me and over 1.5 rounds. Next fight, we got the men's flyweight division. Imanol Rodriguez going up against Kevin Borjas. Imanol Rodriguez, this is going to be his UFC debut. He trains over at the American Kickboxing Academy with, I think Daniel Cormier is helping him out. And, he has 2 fights with Fury FC where he scored first-round TKOs. And he also scored a first-round TKO on Dana White's contender series. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, offense, and defense. He keeps his hands up good and high. He has really good boxing. And he has some serious punching power. Kevin Borjas, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He got some fast hands. He got a powerful right hand. You can watch his fight with Ronaldo Rodriguez. You'll see his right hand on display in that fight. He has a powerful right straight. You watch his fight against Joshua Vaughn, and you'll see he got some punching power. And he got a pretty quick left jab as well. He throws some hard knees and kicks. You can see that in that Josh Vaughn fight too. But he did lose that fight to Joshua Vaughn by unanimous decision. But Kevin Borjas can fight, and he got some punching power. With this fight, Rodriguez is 6-0, and he's a 4-1 favorite. I'm not going to give a 4-1 to bet on Rodriguez. I just can't do it. Not with Borjas, seeing the way he fought Joshua Vaughn and Ronaldo Rodriguez, I can't do it. So I'm going to stay off this fight. I'm going to put some on the under 2.5 round prop, though, just in case we do get a knockout. I'll put a little some on the under 2.5 round prop. Both of these guys are serious hitters, so somebody probably will get knocked out. So I'll take under 2.5 round prop, but I ain't messing with this one. I think Rodriguez should win, but Kevin Borjas can land one right hand and upset the whole apple cart. I mean, he really can. He got those kind of skills, so I'm not going to take the chance. I just go with the under. Next fight. Look like we got the men's bantamweight division. Santiago Luna going up against Angel Pacheco. Santiago Luna, he's 4-time Mexico national wrestling champ. He has good boxing, too. He got a hard right straight. He has strong wrestling. He has some strong wrestling. He has good ground out, I think. Now, Angel Pacheco, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's just not a good striker to me. He's not. And he's a weak ground game. You look at his fight against Ailin Lugren. His ground game didn't look good at all. He does have good cardio and a strong chin. But when he strikes from so far away from his opponent, it's almost no way he can land. It's just crazy how he doesn't set it up right. So Santiago Luna is a 5-1 favorite. I think he wins this fight. And I'm even going to take the -3.5 spread in this one. He might get a sub or something. Turn the light on. Yeah, he might get a sub in this one. So I'm going to take the Santiago Luna, and I'll take the fight starts 2nd round prop. Yeah, that'll be it. Santiago Luna fight starts the second round prop. And I'll take him straight up at -485, and then I'll take the -3.5 spread. There we go. All right. We got the next fight. We got the men's middleweight division. Ryan Gandra. Let me see if there's Gandra or Gandra. Ryan Gandra going up against Jose Daniel Medina. Oh, Lord. Okay, Ryan Gandra, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has KO power in both his hands. He does. He has weak boxing defense, though. And he does have poor cardio. He got about 7 minutes of cardio in him, but he does have good takedown defense and a good ground game. This will be his UFC debut. His record is 8-1. Jose Daniel Medina, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has terrible striking defense. He gets hit so much, man. He's currently on a 4-fight losing streak. He has a weak ground game. He does have a strong chin now. He's very durable. He in boxing circles, we call a guy like him a tomato can. He's just there for a beating. He's a human punching bag. He has 3 UFC fights, 0 wins. In this one, I can't take either one of these guys. Gandra don't have the cardio for me to bet and give up 6-1 odds on. He just doesn't have the cardio. And I'm not that impressed with him against Jose Daniel Medina. What could happen in this fight, what scares me more than anything, is Jose Daniel Medina takes everything this guy brings, all his punches. Gandra gasses himself out, and then Medina gets his first UFC win. So I can't take a chance on that. So I'll be leaving this fight alone all in all. I ain't going to touch it because Gandra just don't show me that he's the world beater. If he beats Jose Daniel Medina, okay, I give him some props, but that still don't mean much. Who hasn't beat Medina? So that doesn't mean much. So I'll just leave this one alone. Good luck with y'all selection, but I can't give up 6-1 odds betting on this UFC newcomer. Next fight, we got the women's bantamweight division. Ailin Perez going up against Macy Chiasson. Ailin Perez is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. She's currently on a 5-fight win streak. She has good takedowns. She has a good ground game. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She throws some pretty good front kicks, and she has great cardio. Macy Chiasson, she's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. She's 2-3 in her last 5 fights. She did beat Myra Bunes Silva. It was a nasty eye cut. She landed an elbow and cut her eye real bad. Doctor stopped it. She can fight out of either stance. She's a versatile striker with good knees and elbows. She got terrible strike timing, though. She's always just missing with a punch. It's just frustrating. She does have a strong chin. Her takedowns are weak, but she does have decent takedown defense. I'm going with Ailin Perez, no question. Ailin Perez gets in there hungry. She wants to win. She does. And I got to go with Ailin Perez in this one. I'll also take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. I can see this fight going to a decision. Right now, Ailin Perez is approaching being a 2-1 favorite. I'll take Perez in this one. Next fight, we had the men's bantamweight division. Cristian Quinonez going up against Moutinho. Cristian Quinonez, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a great left jab, powerful right straight. He has great wrestling too. He has a great takedown defense. And he has good calf kicks and good cardio. Chris Moutinho, y'all remember him. He the guy that Sean O'Malley damn near killed in there. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a pressure fighter with a strong chin. He has horrible boxing defense, though. He gets hit so much. He does have good cardio. He got knocked out by Sean O'Malley. He got knocked out by Guido Canetti. Then he went over and fought in a few lower-tiered fight organizations, ran off a couple of wins, came back to UFC and got knocked out by Malcolm Wellmaker. This kid's been having a tough time in the UFC. It's no question. I'm going with Cristian Quinonez. No question. Cristian Quinonez, I think, wins this fight. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop to go with that. I think Moutinho, he got a strong chin. He'll last a while. I can see that happening. Next fight. We got the men's featherweight division. This is a fight I ain't too crazy about. Douglas Silva de Andrade going up against Javier Reyes. Silva de Andrade, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He throws some hard body kicks. He's a hard puncher with a strong chin. He did beat Marlon Vera and he beat Cody Stamen, both of them by unanimous decision. He lost to Syed Nurmagomedov and Miles Johns by unanimous decision. Losing to Miles Johns just gets under my skin. Javier Reyes, he boxes out of orthodox stance. He has a good left jab. He has okay boxing. He has poor boxing defense, leaves his chin out there way too much. He is a hard puncher, and he has a strong chin, though. You can see that in his fight with Chris McConte. He gets hit way too much for me to bet on him. He scored a first round TKO on Dana White's Contender Series, and this will be his UFC debut. Um, I don't see nothing in Javier Reyes to make me bet on him. He's a 2-1 favorite. I'll take the plus 3.5 spread and take Douglas Silva de Andrade. Long as he been fighting in the UFC, he got good experience. I'll take a chance on him, plus 3.5 spread. I will. I might even put a little something on the upset. I think Douglas Silva de Andrade could win this fight. Not saying he will, but he could. So I'll take a chance on him, plus 3.5 spread. And I may put a little something on the upset, see if he can get it done. Next fight. We got the women's flyweight division. Sofia Montenegro going up against Ernesta Karikate. Let me stretch for a second. Okay, so Sofia Montenegro, she boxes out of orthodox stance. She has good boxing. She has a nice left jab, good takedowns, strong chin. You can see that in her fight with a girl named Aniela Perez. You can see all that on display. She has a good ground game and good cardio. Ernesta Karikate, she boxes out of the orthodox stance. She's the former Lithuanian kickboxing champ. She beat Crispy Carly Judas on Dana White's Contender Series by split decision. She does have okay boxing, and she has okay ground game and a strong chin. You can see both of those on display in her fight with Dione Barbosa. She does have good cardio, and she throws some hard kicks. I'm going with Ernesta Karikate. From what I've seen, I think she'll be the better fighter in this one. She's almost a 3-1 favorite. I'll take my chances with Karikate in this one. I think Karikate can win this one, no question. And I think the fight goes to a decision. So I'll be taking over 1.5 and over 2.5 round prop in this one. Next fight, we got the men's featherweight division. Eric Silva going up against Francis Marshall. Eric Silva boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard, versatile striker. He got a fast, lethal straight right that he throws. Watch his fight with TJ Brown, and you'll see how fast that straight right is. He has some good takedowns, too. His ground game's weak, though. And he did lose his first 2 UFC fights. So he lost to TJ Brown and he lost to Muhammad Naimov. Francis Marshall, he trains over at American Top Team. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, too. He's a hard puncher. You can see that in his fight with Marion Santos. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He lost to Marion Santos by split decision. Marion Santos is on a tear now, so that's not a bad loss. He got TKO by Isaac Dalgarian, and he lost a split decision to William Gomez. He does have good wrestling and good cardio. In this fight, I got to go Francis Marshall. Francis Marshall's 10 years younger than this guy. He's probably going to have better wrestling, and he's probably going to have better striking. He just got to stay away from that straight right, and he'll be fine. Yeah, so I'll take Francis Marshall. He's about a 5-1 favorite, though. And I'm also going to take the prop bet that the fight starts the second round. But I think Marshall beats him easy. Next fight, we got the men's middleweight division. Damian Pena's going up against Wes Schultz. Damian Pena's, this is going to be his UFC debut. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He does have good boxing. He has a lethal straight right. Watch his fight with a guy named Wesley Marquez, and you'll see that straight right. And he has a good ground game. You can see that in his fight with Johnny Gregory. He does have a 100% finish rate. This guy putting him down. And he's never been past the second round. Wes Schultz, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. Division III collegiate wrestler, former Division III collegiate wrestler, boxes out of the orthodox stance, has a good left jab, nice calf kicks. He's a versatile striker with a variety of kicks. He has good wrestling. He has roughly about a round and a half of cardio. You can see that in his fight with Mansour Abdul Malik. He was looking okay in that fight, too. He threw some kick. He was throwing everything at Mansour Abdul Malik, but Malik still stopped him. I got to go with Damian Penas in this one. I have to. And I'm going to take him. He's a minus 258 right now. So he's about a 2.5-1 favorite. I'll take Damian Penas to win. And I'm also going to take a minus 3.5 spread because I think he might get a knockout in this one. I'm also going to put some on the under 2.5 round prop. So that's pretty much, I think Damian Penas, if he lands that right hand, it's lights out for Wes Schultz. But Wes Schultz going to be tough at first. I think in that first round, Wes Schultz going to give him some work. But then as the fight progresses, I think Penas should find a home for that right hand. And that's why I'm putting someone under 2.5 round prop. And I definitely think Penas striking will pull him through in this fight. So that's pretty much the whole fight card, y'all. Like I tell you every week, write down your parlays before you get to the window. So you ain't got the same person in your parlays so many times. One guy don't spoil the whole your whole parlay and your whole bankroll. Mix them up. Mix them up. Mix up some over-unders with some fights. If you like basketball, mix your basketball games up with your UFC. Hopefully bet on some games, some basketball games, say Thursday night, so that if they win, they carrying you right into the UFC fight Saturday night. So all you need is for this fighter to win, and you collect on your ticket. But that's the best advice I can give you. Write down your parlays, calculate the odds before you get to the window. Good luck this weekend, folks.